Jon Christensen, and I'm an Executive Vice President at Parkwell. I started in the early days of Parkwell. I was the first employee and was really responsible for operations around just the first few locations that we had. That grew, and in time I was running a team in operations, and the team members slowly increased and eventually gave way to business development role. So right now my primary focus is growth and business development at Parkwell. Yeah, I heard a quote one time. I can't remember who said it, but it said, "A good general positions himself at the most decisive point in the battle." And I've always thought that that's a really good thing to take to heart for any leader. Position yourself where it counts the most, where it's the most strategic, where it matters the most for your client. Always just be seeking where can I be to really influence the outcome here. Yeah, I think we're always evaluating new technology, trying to seek what is available on the market to ensure that our customers don't just get some stagnant operation that we've always run. We're always trying to innovate and use the best products, and so we always have our eye out for what's going to give the best user experience, just to make it as seamless as possible. Yeah, I think those experiences have taught me that relationships and people are everything. I think as a company we really want to focus on our people, our team. We always say that that's our product, and we always want to develop our relationships with our partners or our clients, just to ensure that we've got the optimal results and great relationships. Some of the internal processes are outdated. There's a lot of innovation that's going on with various internal tools that we use, and I think our goal is to make our team as efficient as possible, and we want to position our team so that they're focusing on the things that really matter, the things that move the needle, as opposed to checking a box, because it's always been done that way. Areas where things are moving really quickly is, as it pertains to AI, it's really allowing us to do things that we never thought possible. It's taking a lot of the software and hardware that we've always had and just applying a little bit more intelligence to it. And that, in turn, I think somebody said it, the last 1% is always the hardest. And I think AI is really helping us get there. I think it's making us faster. A lot of the research that we had to do historically took a long time, and we're just able to process things so much faster and to get answers in a much more expedient way. We're much more efficient. I'm seeing it mostly in vision as it pertains to license plate recognition. A lot of reads from LPR cameras misread or wouldn't have found a match. AI is coming in and can, through pattern recognition, can match license plates with various vehicles. I'm also seeing it in the data analytics side. There's been some really amazing insights because of AI. Like anything else, change is always a mixed bag, but in my experience, it's mostly excitement. The parking industry has evolved a lot, especially over the last 10 years. And where we're at today, to see it continue to get more efficient and streamlined, I think is definitely met with excitement and optimism. Well, I think it's eliminating a lot of the need for some of the hardware that is out there, and so it's more of a software-driven system, and it just reduces friction points. Whether you have gates or you don't, the speed at which those open is pretty important, and I'm seeing that evolve every day. Yeah, I think technology is playing an important role, and things are moving faster and more efficiently than ever. A lot of the processes are changing, and locations that didn't traditionally have managed parking or parking systems now can have that technology. But I still think the focus on people is really important, both the relationships with the parkers and also with the team managing the location. Yeah, for future parking leaders, I would say patience and excellence are both really important things. As you work to refine your career is also refining you in a way. And so that process you don't want to rush that. And so being patient and but also committed to excellence in everything that you do, it's going to create character. And for higher and bigger challenges, you're going to need that.